Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning, world. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I come to greet you all. Good morning. Anyway, people, good morning to backside. Come here, run, come here. Yes, me no, grab your tea and come here. A piece of cornbread, a piece of toast, a piece of fried dumpling, a roast dumpling, a roast banana. I mean, know you got to go down to the man and run, come here. People, you know they, Lord Jesus. More revelation about out. A whole party going up on earth, you know. You see the man that was call himself the elite, the wealthiest man upon earth. You know, so I feel them a wicked and as some dark heart man them. All the shift and the change upon earth and the suffrage upon earth. The man shop at the island, the one of them sit down at us with them sick, you know, demented idea and the way them look at the earth. Them they want island, you know, one of them are partaking of some look nice in this ritual, you know. And they sit down there and plan the rest of the world, you know, people. You never know that. The man them sit down there, you know, claim say they love we picnic them. They love the kids them so much till them are, Lord have mercy. They, you know, say, people, you know, look here, man. I expose and get exposed, people. Me a Rasta man son and me a look upon us in here, you know. Expose and get exposed. God no like ugly, you know. Salvation lasts forever. Expose and get exposed. God kick over a table and turn you over, dash away. Dash away. Expose and get exposed, people. The world will never be the same no more, you know. This world will never be the same no more. You know a man named Deepak Chopra, right? That man was brought to you by Oprah. Yeah, man, she had him on her page and him book took off. I know someone to go up on Oprah, you know, front stage, front page, main stage. You gone. Dr. Oz was one of them. And the next man, Doctor, was one of them. You have Dr. Oz and you have Doctor, what the next bald man the name again, man? So you have Dr. Oz and the next, what the bald man the name? Give me in the comment section, the bald man, I mean, I like. Family member, give me a second there, people. May I address something real quick? Anyway, people, thank you for waiting. You know, I had to, address something this morning. So, you know what it look like to me, people? It like how the world change. Every look a new order, new rules, new law. Upon the island, them rich boy are sit down, enjoying with kids them, And I did them come up with the new law, Some type of predator, sit down and make law about it, go and let them decent, see no Asian and no Jamaican and certain type of people don't want in the country, and look upon we as danger. We know they pan all listen, And the man that we are going one way, and them they pan the listen, They love it, them see man. And them they pan the listen, So you see the rules of the earth, me say the earth, the world will no longer be the same. You can't put the genie in the bottle. You can't unsee or unheard what we hear and what we see. You can't take that back and say, no, and that me hear and that me see. Like the man that go up on the island and make rules and laws for the world family. For the world. With a sick and demented spirit and ideas. They are all sick and demented. All cruelty would have inflict upon the rest of us. Some of we have to be hungry. Some of we have to be diseased. Some of we have to starve. While the rest of them look on and laugh at the mind and the plan and arrangement while they sit around on this island with the elites enjoying our kids while they at it. Making laws and rules for the rest of the earth. Some of we run them way, And that's true, I'm a strong leader, boy, I pay a weakness where, boy, That's something tells me a leader would have to kill me. Who remember the other day? One of the police call us and make certain talk. Because I'm not a man, but I can't see things. I'm not a man, but I can't see things. The other day, I said to you guys, there's going to be a time in the near future, which is not far away, where we have to dash your PNP and liberate, and stand up as patriots and say, Jamaica, we think there. Who remember them videos, and I mentioned it several times. Who remember them videos, I say, you see, after a time, in the near future, I say, guys, I say it's not going to be long where we're going to dash away and forget that we are PNP and Labour right and just look on each other as Jamaicans and defend Jamaica instead of defending man and politics. Anytime we see my people start defending the island in Jamaica, we change. Instead of defending man and politics. Start defending the island, stop defending man in a jacket suit. They are the most evilest thing around here, people. Start defending man and politics. Don't believe for a minute what is going on that island is not going on an island where you're depend. Don't believe for a minute. No wonder why the predator list, they don't want it exposed, released in Jamaica. No wonder why they might keep that secret. I mean, I ask the right Chuck, the Justice Minister, they want the predator list made public. Too much nasty jacket suit, man, I exploit the rest of the world, I exploit the youth, them, have the rest of we live a certain way. I never make the rules of the earth, people. Now I hear about the Simpsons. Producer of the Simpsons. Because we always say, boy, the Simpsons know stuff, man. The Simpsons know stuff. We always say, wow, the Simpsons always come out with the thing, them, and it happen after. And people say, wow, the Simpsons, I predict this and the Simpsons, and people are talk about time travel and all type of stuff. Only 2 years say the producer of the Simpsons to backside. The producer of the Simpsons in the file. We say the producer of the Simpsons at the file, and then man they write the thing, people. The man they write the playbook. Just like the goddamn revelation of the Bible, from the day I tell Uno, from the day I tell Uno say a man can write the Bible. Revelation of the worst part of the Bible. Man read it and afraid, don't it? But at the same time, man act the script that was already written in Revelation. When I say man act the script, when I say from the day I try show Uno, I can't show Uno so much. Me a Rastaman pickney. Me an other man, but I can't see things. From there that day me I tell Uno say, the man them look like say, look how Revelation look. Nobody want revelation. We don't want to read it. We don't want it to happen. But can't you see? That man act out revelation, the chip, the this, the that, that's the mark of the beast, brawling, something that we don't want, something that People, the script where the man them write, the man them act it out right before we face. Think we are idiot, boy. Eh? Eh? That's why them say we must be obedient to a master. Be obedient to a master. A long time them boy I look for we so. The ones that before them. And then they pick me, the lineage, this don't get exposed. They gonna come do the same thing with we. Fool the rest of the world. People, didn't I tell you that them lie to everybody? White people, black people lie. Didn't I tell you them brainwash the world? Didn't I just tell you that? Lord Jesus. Before me I read all them things, you know. Didn't I tell you all them things and people like me feel it? Them brainwash the whole world and just black people alone. It's not just black people alone. Them brainwash, we say a handful of man. A handful of man. Look at a man like Deepak Chopra. Dr. Phil. Thank you. Julia. Tell me about Dr. Phil, man. Denise. See you way. Thank you. Dr. Phil, Dr. Az, and Deepak Chopra. Thank you, Oprah. Dr. Phil, Dr. Az, and Deepak Chopra. You like that woman in the bus somebody black, you know. You like say she a work off a order too. Because nothing is real like you see it. Everything is all made up. Design, show in our face. People, come on, man, you think that's natural? Deepak Chopra said, in one of the leaked things, the email to Epstein, said God is a construct, but pretty girls are real. God is a construct. You create, construction, create, made up. I want you to understand, God is a construct. Pretty girls are real. I guess God, you could make God be whoever you want God to be. Whatever you want God to be. God is just made up. And this man is a spiritual guru, people. Did you ever see Andrew Otis one day at Jamaica from same place over India today, and then a so-called guru. My mother. Good morning, Mama. Mama, what was hidden from the wise and prudent are revealed to the babe and suckling. You hear me say, Mama? And we're just curious what is going to be revealed to me great-grand-pickney them, Mama. Me great-grand-pickney them. If me a big man now and something that does a bust out to me right now, what is going to happen to your great-grand-pickney, Mama?
Me talk that every day.
When am I see, Mama?
Every day me talk it.
Why go come to them, Mama?
Me sorry for them.
Me sorry for them. Me don't know what. Jesus, God. What was hidden from the wise and prudence, now revealed to the babe and suckling. You think I know them sit there hidden from we? Them boy are call the shots some off of the island after them have them RG party. Eh? And nyam what if you nyam. I do what if you do. And then them place them boy they sit down and plan the world. Them have leaders from all over the world that come in. Kings and all them type of thing there. People don't say why go up on earth here. So they can't put back the genie in the buckle. Can't go back in it. The world will never look the same. They say them can't put back the genie in it. Remember me tell Uno say, in a minute, Uno go forget about PNP and labor right. PNP and labor right are small stuff to go in the world now. Small. Small people. We say PNP and labor right are small things. Jamaica politics small. Very small to go in the world. We have to unite. You hear me say? You hear me say what we do? I run to some boy come here and come tell me what to do. Some boy, nah. Lord Jesus Christ. You don't understand, Carlos. So I say, I don't know if you guys been watching my videos, you know. I tell you guys, say, them boys we have a Jamaica as leaders, you know. Me I talk about Andrew and Mark Golding. They're not ready yet for video light, you know. Them can't lead with people. They are not willing to lose them travel documents. They are not willing to lose them wealth and them life to lead with. Your leader should be able to give up everything, including them life, to lead you. That's what the black people require right now. Check Africa. See what I want to develop in Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and others joining in. But that's hear good news about Ghana the day. Me say Jamaica, what the clot we I do? Me say in a minute we are going to forget about PNP and labor right. Me said it, you know. Me a Rastaman Pickney. Me an obey man, but me can see things. We, as a people, are going to forget about PNP and labor right and start thinking about the country and its people. Because you're going to find some others, some boy, when they're supposed to come tell we nothing, for go and go to prison and go hide themselves and come tell we what to do. We name not the list, brother. We ain't in the same shoe. We as a Jamaica need to stand up more. What me say? Andrew Owners and Mark Golden. And a good leader that can deliver us. What me say them do? What me say? Andrew Owners and Mark Golden combined. Both are a good leader. They are not Michael Manley. No, Michael Manley willing to give up his life for Jamaica. Did you guys know that? Michael Manley was willing to give up his life for us. Did you know that? Michael Manley did not care. Michael Manley said, nobody can tell him to stop talking to Castro, because Castro is his friend. Do you know nobody could have pushed around Michael Manley? You know him stand up? He didn't care about no travel documents. He didn't care about no wealth. He didn't care about him life because him love us. Show me that in the Andrew Owners and Mark Golden. We don't have the good leader Jamaica people. Me just tell you the goddamn truth. We do not have that in Andrew Owners and we don't have that in Mark Golden. None of them qualified to lead us. It's just the truth, people. And if the moment we put politics aside and take off our country, you're going to see clear as day what I say to you. Some man don't want to hear all this morning, but at the God truth me I tell as a black man. The God truth me I tell as a Rasta man picnic. If we're not thinking and reasoning like this, we have nowhere going. Think about it. Think about it. If we do not, like we say, think like this and get to mind out of PNP and we say PNP people, we say that are the least of a problem right now. The least as Jamaicans, we don't never know that. We don't never know say this PNP is man labor and it's divide and nonsense when a politician will engage in. You know, say our least of a problem that. Start look deeper. Start pay attention to the file where come out for the island. Now looking at your country. Make some comparison. Wonder why the sexual list is not, predator list is not public in your country. Why? Why the list is quiet at Jamaica? Why the predators list is quiet at Jamaica also? Why? When they have men in a suit, fathers, grandfather, uncle, men, respectable, so-called respectable men, what should I set example, protect the youth with them life. Why the man make the list public in Jamaica? Why the predator list is still quiet in Jamaica? Do you think Jamaica have any similarities to what is going on over the island? That's where we get the file from. And them boy sit down, in them nastiness, and sit down and plan out the world. How they want the world to be. What they want to do. What they want to happen. While they might enjoy with picking them. What a nastiness them. A bunch of predators. Sit down somewhere. Pass our island. Black heart man, sit down, plan out some evilous man, a handful of them, you know, sit down and plan out the rest of the world, how the rest of the world for run, and the rest of we for follow back. Let me tell you again, Mark Golden and Andrew, them can't lead we. No, sir. Them can't bring change. They just watch their wealth. And their wealth. I just... You think Mark Golden and Andrew Owners will give up no wealth for we? You think they might give up no travel documents for we? You think they're willing to put them life on the line for us? Our leaders like that the black people want. You say we're eager to elect some people we don't really love we. Look over the years. There's only one man willing to die for we. Michael Manley. Look on it good. Show me another. Show me another. Me not find that in a PJ and Portia and Bruce. Me not see that in a Mark Golden and Andrew Owners. One man willing to give up everything. When the West say, don't deal with Castro, the man pound him desk. So you can't tell me who to talk to. The man be a friend of mine for blah, 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 and talk loud and pound him desk. Show me where my boy stand up to anything, one and lap them goddamn tail like a dog. Gone on that cellar, gone lay down. I look for master, drop them piece of bone. Them not ready for them a villain light yet. That's what I say if me a leader, you know. They would have to kill me, you know. They will have to kill me. Because the boy can't push me around. The shit need to be revealed now what we have got through all these years. That's everything I open up now. The genie can't go back into the buckle. We have to know why our leaders have to bow down upon them goddamn belly instead of standing up on their feet all these years. I know, man. I know at the time I have to reveal them things, man. Can't afraid of people no more, man. Everything out there now and the genie can't go back into the buckle. You have some predators and some them type of man that sit down and make rules and a point finger and tell me what to do. When my name is on the goddamn list. Ain't nobody from Jamaica named upon the list. So some boy come tell we what to do. Yo. Ah, boy, I tell you, see, if anybody licky and hungry, and I look at each other, and looking at each other, yeah, I see the beauty that and the goodness in each other. We always look to each other, give them all the contract. Everybody else get the contract them boy here, you know, instead of a black man. Now look around here. People, more if you do if them plan that on the island too. And something that when they plan on the island, don't make Jamaican people them come to nothing. Give the Chinese and other people, Indians and everybody else tax break. Duty-free imports and don't give your owner people. Imagine, Jamaica, poor country. India and China have better economy than us. China lend the world money. One of the richest countries in the world. And those immigrants is going to come to our shores. And our government is going to take out, give them tax break and duty-free imports and give them everything. Step on Jamaican own business, killing out Jamaican own business. And no, since a problem with that, oh no, come here. And let me think, what then the plan they make? On the island? Then that's some cruel plan, you know. Look on them plan, you know. Some cruel ass plan them there, you know. That just trample upon the old Jamaican. And they give others everything. And Indians get the break. Everybody else get the break, but Jamaica don't get the tax break. We don't get the duty-free imports. And when the clot, then they plan, me say, I got to be some cruel clot hole. Sit down and go through the plan. I know, so this man, before we do that video, I look on them and say, not one in the PNP, not in the labor right, look and said, no man, we can't get Chinese tax break and duty-free imports and don't go to the people. Me say, me yet for you a PNP fight and the people in behalf. So I say, none of them is good enough to be our leader. Mark Golding, no Andrew. The man of Michael Manley. I'm a dead serious. And we as black people, we need to take a leg from under PNP and Labour and look for the country and see what Wagwan. You ever hear the PNP or the Labour say, no man, the tax break and the duty-free imports is too much. When I hear that Jamaican people, we, the native in our country, can't get tax break and duty-free imports. And your government, I take that and give rich people that come from other country. And not one I want say nothing. Not a PNP, not a labor, say a thing about it. Yo, we say, don't be surprised if they say, we go back to plantation. On the same island there. Don't bother believe that not in the book already. Don't bother believe that not in the book already. On the same island with the man there. With the perversion and the sick mind, the demented mind. Don't bother believe for a minute. Then I say, you know what? We need to get them back on the plantation. Because them boy they deal with mind control on the island. Mind control this deep in the people. This deep in the people. The boy them on the island are dealing with mind control. All kind of Yo. Me want to know if upon the island, them sit down and give the order that Jamaica must give the Chinese tax break and duty-free imports them and the Indians. While the black people in Jamaica stay suffering. While they own a business in their country. Imagine, we come from slavery, we come from suffrage, and you want to tell me, say, your country find it where you cannot collect taxes from a group of people. And this group of people you're going to refuse to collect taxes is not your own people to lift them up, but some other people that come from some other place. Them want to look like it was planned by the island. Them type of cruelty look like it was planned on the island. People are being cruel to the man them planned by the island people. Put it in a law. Send man God is a people. You think a local country involved in this? England, whole of Europe in a fire right now, man, under investigation, man, I get fire left, right, center. People say the world is in turmoil right now. From look at exposure from the island where you see them and them today. I go on the perversion and the nastiness and the sickness, the men. So about sick individual because they have money. The whole of them sick. And people know say have sick man have blouse and skirt, jacket, suit. Sick till the man name all type of sick when they must name. They're sick. And them a boy. And them a boy. I point to the rest of the world. I bring order to the world. Had them a boy I put order to the world. And me as a Jamaican, whenever they on the island, my name no come on all list. Must listen to them boy. I run them boy, I must get run way. But we don't have no leader people to stand up. We do not have no leader who want to go on the wrong side of these men. They might lose them travel document. They are too corrupt, get caught with their hand in the cookie jar. They might get scraped up and thrown in jail. You understand me? Them worry about them travel document. You see, you know, the Cuban doctors were sent back home because your politician rather you die because they don't have proper doctor and medical care, but for him to keep his travel document. Your politician rather to keep them travel document. That's why they send home the Cuban doctor to keep them travel document. That shows you that none of them boy is willing to die for you. Give up them wealth for you. Give up traveling documents for you. The doctors will be in Jamaica. Nobody else in the Caribbean send back no damn doctor. But Andrew Ones did. Nobody in the Caribbean may hear no announcement of travel document, this and that. Eh? But Andrew Ones bend on him knees, quick and fast, quick. Send them back fast. Why? He don't want to be on master wrong side. Why? Master might punish him. Why? He not give up him travel document for Uno. Him not lose no wealth for you. Him not willing to put him life on the line for you. We don't have no good leaders, people. Me say we don't have no good leader in Mark Golding. Remember me telling you, we don't have no good leader in Andrew Ones. We don't have no good leader in Mark Golding, Andrew Ones, PJ and Portia wasn't it. Bruce wasn't it either. It's one leader we have a truly love with. It was Michael Manley. One people, go back in history and Liberty will tell you that. One leader will stand up to any boy and protect him sheep. He was a shepherd for Jamaica. A real shepherd was Michael Manley. Guarding his sheep. You know, you say when West Indies start dealing with Castro. One man say, you can't tell me that. The speech him out there, people come and play them on my platform. The man pound the desk. You can't tell me that. The man I'm a friend. The man stand up. Yeah? None of these boys that we have right now, you think they are willing to stand up? Are they willing to stand up and give up? Give up what? What are they going to give up? Travel documents? They'll give up their banking? They might give up their money and their wealth? Are they willing to give up their life for us Jamaicans? No. So let me tell you, PNP and Labour don't love it that much. Me, I tell you that. The leader them, they don't love it that much. Yes, you have a PNP party. Yes, Carlos, but a PNP and Labour. Yes, you have a PNP party. It's all about leadership. Yes, you have a JLP party, but it's all about leadership. The PNP and the Labour Party you have is not the same PNP and Labour Party like back in the days because a different driver I drive the bus. Don't tell me say Buster man to stand up before the police and the people and between the police and people and say shoot me. That is Buster Manti. Buster Manti gone now. You have the JLP party. Which other leader gonna stand up between fire and squad and the people them? Show me the man. The Labour Party there, you know? But which one of them leader gonna stand up and say, shoot me, no shoot the people them? PNP party also, it is there. But which one of these leader I got pound this and say, you can't tell me not to talk to Castro. The man didn't care about nothing, people. The embargo and the sanction when they fling by Michael Manley. The attempt on his life. The man give up everything, people. The man did a papa, not rich like them boy with how much apartment complex. How much apartment complex Mark Golding have in Jamaica now? How much riches Mark Golding have right now? Right now in the country. How much building Mark Golding have? How much property right now in the country and overseas? Tell me. Overseas and Jamaica. How much part of the world Mark Golding have property and all these politicians? Andrew Ones too. How much part of the world Andrew Ones have property in Jamaica? How much piece of property you want? What you say the man them in a wealth? Wealth grabbing. Now let's go to Michael Manley. How much piece of property Michael Manley they left in Jamaica and overseas? Show me, quick and fast. How many pieces of property, Michael, man, they left in Jamaica and overseas, man? Tell me quick and fast, man. Eh? Quick and fast, man. Show me. Let's go back to Mark Golden and Andrew Honest now. Let's go back to two of them. You know, say I'm money grabbing in the pan. You know, say I'm money hoarding them the pan. It is my belief. You know, say I'm money grabbing Andrew Honest and Mark Golden in the pan. Look on two of them. Look on the leader then, the man. Portia and Bruce. Look on them now. No money them the pan. Look on them, the man. PJ. No money in the pan. And Portia. Let's go to Portia and PJ now. No money in the pan. Eh? How much piece of property them have when them step out of office? Jamaica and all over the world. Eh? According to the media, when Portia stepped down, she was richer than Obama. We all read that. I made a video on that also. When Portia stepped down, she was richer than Obama in US dollars. We couldn't believe that. When Portia stepped down, she was richer than Obama in US dollars. Them boys, yeah, and them gal, yeah, them into it for themselves. There's no Michael Manley anymore. There's none. So have you heard any PNP said, look what the Chinese are doing to Jamaica? The man them have turned Jamaica and the Chinese under the watchful China, under the watchful eyes of the PNP. The liberating government now, you know. But it also started with PJ and Portia selling out the country. So we say, if you now put away politics and stand up for your country and your future generation, they say, are blind, we blind. Are we blind? It started out with PJ and Portia. I mean, the video I'm showing say, when Portia went to China, she get the same state visit like Andrew. When they roll out the red carpet and the whole formation and the army and the whole parade and the whole niceness and ray. Andrew got that too. Portia received that also. When Portia come back, our Goat Island was up for sale. Andrew Honest going like say, boy, he's an environmentalist and want to preserve this environment. Blast Portia Simpson. Only to realize that say, Andrew only want to come in worse than Portia. He don't care nothing about the environment in my view. Because the Royal Cobra been polluted several times a year. And the last time when they make up deal behind the people and back with the big company where pollute the river and make deal out of court and the people get nothing. So it's sure that Andrew Honest is worse than Portia. Remember when Portia come back from China, Goat Island was up for grabs. Remember, me do video upon them a long time around here, you know. A long time around here, and that's one of the things make me turn my mind from Portia and start look upon politics a different way to, you know, people. When Portia went to China and come back, sell out everything to Chinese to backside. And the PNP and Labour, they don't say, Chinese are hurt our country. With forefathers fight for this. We don't let down Nanny. Sam Sharp and them, man, they don't let them down. We let down all Marcus Garvey. They want to brainwash. Not one of them that touched the name Marcus Garvey, PNP and Labour right, wouldn't touch Marcus Garvey. Me and Mark Golden say, make him win. He might teach the philosophy of Marcus Garvey in our school. But maybe a lie Mark Golden tell him that is just another political chat. Because when it comes to thy master, if thy master said none of that, Mark Golden look like say him another one, just like Andrew Honest would have lap him tail between his leg and gone and a cellar and lay down. Anything master say master get. Anything them plan on a piece of pervert island there where them enjoy with picnic them and all type of weirdo devil thing over there. Anything with them plan over there that them send out to the world and everybody just bend down to it and bow to it. That's why when the joke came about, the only man went against the joke is Joseph Patterson, even though I don't like him, you know. I don't like that the man there, you know. But I just tell the truth. The only man where come out against it was Joseph Patterson. While Mark Golden and Andrew Honest hold hand in hand, walking around the country, campaigning that we take the joke. Don't forget that, you know. Don't forget that, you know. So who Mark Golden I work for? Isn't the same person Andrew I work for? Look good, no, man. If Mark can't say no to Andrew, when am I give you this joke? Mark would never say no to Andrew. Mark and Andrew Honest unite for the joke. Go look at the tapes. Go look at the videos them out there. Long time I talk about this, but the numerous videos on it. Mark and Andrew walk hand in hand around the country promoting the joke. It's a good thing, man. Nothing. The only person at that time said no to the joke was Joseph Patterson. Him get locked up for it. Can't say me not telling the truth, you know. When time come to send our troops to Haiti, crime and kill in our country, Andrew want to jump up first, my send soldiers go Haiti. Just like come jump up first and say the Cuban them doctor them back. Andrew is Mr. Nuffy, you know, Nuffy, him and Nuffy. When he jump up and say he must send the soldiers them to Haiti, what did Mark Golden did again? Remember, Mark Golden joined hand in hand with the joke. Mark Golden joined hand in hand with him with the Haiti. Mark Golden never opposed. In Kenya, there was opposition. The opposition party in Kenya took the government to court. It went all the way to the Supreme Court, the highest court of the land in Kenya, tying up the deployment and delayed the deployment of the troops from Kenya to Haiti. Remember what I'm telling you? That right there, that delay, remember me telling you? It delayed the process. Because remember the soldier and the troops from Kenya, they come and Haiti and they say, boy, them now come till this and now, and they keep going back and back and back and back and, like Jamaica find themselves the first. Kenya now come and blah, blah. Because the opposition was doing its goddamn job back in Kenya. Was that a shriveled jelly ass back like what we got right now in Jamaica? Because the opposition party was doing what they were elected to do, but they put them to do in a Kenya. Oppose. So the opposition party took the Kenya government to court, trying to stop the troops from going to Haiti. Say, and I feel we war that. I put war black man for kill a black man. What did Mark Golden do? Remember the PNP full up a liar, you know. That's why sometimes I don't understand them, you know. Remember the PNP full of liar. What me say? The PNP do a full of power liar. But still, Mark Golden, hand in hand with Andrew Honest, yeah man, bipartisan support sent our troops to Haiti. Bipartisan support make we get the joke. Bipartisan support make the police them a dirt, the youth them a Jamaica. Without warrant. Bipartisan support. During the election, you'll hear Bunting come out and said, if the PNP win, they will keep commissioner on the job. They will not fire him. During the last election, you hear Bunting say that when the PNP win, they might keep Kevin because they love the way he might fight crime. If he was just doing this, what he's doing right now the whole time, the government would have a need state of emergency because the PNP suggested this and this, they call it spear fishing. When they go in their house and come take out the local son. Up till now, the PNP didn't come out against no warrant and all of that. You hear the PNP, they come out against the local youth that wear dirt? No. This administration also can tell the nation any amount of lies and the PNP don't come out, come debunk them. You get a free card, not a word. You hear me say? So these boys, you see we have in Jamaica, one of the prime minister, one of the opposition, they can't liberate us, people. Me I tell you already, you know, they can't liberate us. So no go, you know, make yourself feel good by say one Brogan, one Marky G. Me soon, you know. Yeah, make yourself feel good by saying that. But look for your life, I look for your future, look for the country we live in. Me in Jamaica right now, and Chinese take over the whole goddamn country. You can walk into a Chinese store and change any amount of US dollars. Chinese are using the establishment as cambio here, buying up all the US dollars in Jamaica. The government mom, when they hear the opposition say a word. You can go to a Chinese store and use your ATM card like a ATM in a Chinese store. Get money from the Chinese, from the POS system, put in a card number, and then give you money from over the counter. The government get tax out of that. So to sit down PNP and Labour right and watch the exploitation of the nation. It make me for wonder if upon the island all of them are rule and make. If we keep cause if you notice the thing that we come out of the island, they don't love black people. They don't love nobody but for them kind from the one little country from over so, next to Palestine. Or go for them kind and love. They don't want the Rastaman's pick this start talk boy, you know. Because you know, I say I don't talk about certain thing, you know. But you see me see certain thing put up on my face and I Rastaman pick, you know. And my father tell me a lot about Baal God. They call it Baal, worshipping. My father called it Baal God. My father, the Rastaman, Teach you a lot about that. My brother them know. Be all God. My father used to tell me about it. Be all God worshippers. Yeah? My God. And them type of people here. I make rules. Eh? I run come to Jamaica, come tell we leader what to do. We want a leader like a Ibrahim Chari. I them the leader we want. We don't want a leader where I look for riches. I may believe Mark Golan is in there for his riches and Andrew Otis is there for his riches. So therefore, we can't see for a problem. Who do you go away? Who do you go away? Jamaica need real strong leaders. People who are willing to die for you. Will go broke and lose their riches for you. Give a damn about the travel document for you, because if I was a leader, that would be me. That would be me. You better believe me, say, if I was a leader, that would be me. I stand up for me, believe. No boy come tell me what to do. I come post. No wonder why them put the Chinese and the Indian them pan way. And I give them tax break and we not get none. Give them duty-free imports and we not get none. Who don't see have to keep the black race down. Who don't see that have to keep the black race down. Why would a government give other race tax break and duty-free imports in a country full of black people and don't give the black people none? Who don't see say they don't love we. Who don't say have to keep the black race down, people. Keep it our place. Who don't give Chinese, Indian, white people in our country tax break and duty-free imports and don't give the black people in that country any? Babylon released the chain, but them I use them brain. I want you to know that. Let me tell you again, people. Neither of these guys, the opposition or the leader in the government, Andrew Otis or Mark Golan, they're not ready, people. I mean, I tell you, no, some of the days so now getting look hard hurt. Just like how Deepak Chopra make a lot of people hard hurt. Let down a lot of people. Millions of people follow that man there, you know. Millions of people, especially females, you know, follow Deepak Chopra. The man said, God is a construct. Pretty girls are real. You can't take them boys serious. People are wicked, sick and demented. Sit down on the island and plan out the world. And the whole plan of the world have to benefit them. Everything when they plan on the island have to benefit them, you know. You remember when we read about what the Roman used to do? When they used to go to the Colosseum, right? And put a man in there and make a lion eat him. Put a man at the ring in the Colosseum, right? And make a lion eat him. Sick and twisted game. The death of a next man is a joy to the next. And we understand how some people sick, twisted, and demented. It been there from back in the days. Remember the Roman days? People read the Bible and we learn them story there. Then I go to the Colosseum, go watch blood sports. You know, different from now. Them boys up on the island and them plan out the world. And see people all over the world that get hurt and laugh over it. Them have fun. Eh? It make me wonder why somebody look a baby missing in the hospital. Somebody from people on the platform will tell me, say, them have baby at hospital, well and healthy baby. Doctor take baby gone in incubator. Nurse take baby gone in incubator and come back, come tell us the baby gone. But you never bring the baby back, come show the people them. Never bring the baby back, come show the wife. While the husband gone home, gone get prepared. The husband dead there and see the baby ball and everything. And, you know, he knows say baby all right. Nurse tells say baby all right. Next you know, baby supposed to go in an incubator. And woman not gonna get news say baby dead, but woman never see her dead baby. What not do them baby here? Them baby go up on the island? What not do them baby here? Don't believe for a minute them shit and go up on the island here. Don't believe. But me say, the genie now go back in the buckle. The genie now go back in the buckle. People are smarter, wiser, more intelligent, and people pay attention to one now. Me say the world will never be the same. The other day me hear this lady talk. She have a pair twin. And one of the twin missing. Out of Jamaica, me she calling. One of the main twin miss, and I know nurse can give a good argument. How come the twin missing? Have a pair twin missing. What I do with people, baby? What I do with, then the people that don't like black people. So me damn right sure say them now I'm the black baby over there. Unless them I use it for something else to get some of that strength from, hey, don't put on past them. Because that black baby might be have some use to them when we don't know about. Because some stuff me I learn, me say me don't know, say, the so-called elite, the wealthy, so sick, demented and wicked. They fi go from boy ya. Few leaders must take no order from some sick people like them there. Me say we leader must take no order from some sick ass people like them there. We need leader like Ibrahim Traore. After some man sit up on some island and do some twisted, sick, wicked stuff. Sit down with a wicked ass self, cutting up the world, planning up the world, how they can get money from this, that, and the other. How they can sell with this and do this to we. Do everything to keep back black people, because if you check out the email, blacks, nobody else apart from them no mean nothing. We are the nothing people. We don't know the way I go about here. We are the nothing. And them and they call the shots. Do you know many countries in this? Do you know many countries? People, do you know many countries mix up in this? So when you hear the amount of countries that mix up in this, I say, me rotted. Like all the shot I called from the island. That man that was very powerful. And is because I think he's still alive. Is very powerful. Eh? The man call all the shots, the man that make laws change. Laws change in a country, rules change, things change. Because of some sick, demented men. We don't like the rest of we. They believe if they do what it not with picnic. He make them this and he make them that. Sick people. And them the man that set the rules of the world. Me I wonder, for our leader to have the Chinese and Indian and other white people and get tax break and duty-free import, that means you help others. And you're not helping your own people who need it. Did that idea come from the sick-ass island too? No one to know. For a country full of poor people like Jamaica, how do you come with the idea of giving people that come from the richest country tax break and duty-free imports? India and China and other countries. How you come with an idea like that? To give them a duty-free imports and tax break and not give your people who really need it. How you come with an idea like that? I don't think nobody else really would I do that to your own people. Pastor Christine pick the first. But you take tax break and give other people duty-free imports, other people, and left for you broke and poor. The next generation will come up poor and watch the next generation of Chinese rich and Indians. People know say there's a playbook. There's a playbook, people. There's a playbook to keep us poor. That's what I say. No matter what we have from the Caribbean to Africa, black countries, we are always poor. Me also tell you also black leaders are the worst from the Caribbean to Africa. No matter what we have in our country, we're poor. Because it look like the black leaders what we get. And them book them the people. And them decide what kind of leader we get. Come here, people. And them decide what kind of leader them want. And if you're going there and not being obedient to them, they will punish you like they did to Michael Manley. And if you've been a good little boy for them, no matter your thief, no matter your corrupt, they will keep you there until you have no more use to them. Do you hear me? As long as you're being their little servant and their little puppet, can't you understand what Carlos is saying today? That's why them get black leaders who are greedy. Yes. Fat themselves right before the needy. No matter who come in the people. No matter who come in the script has been written. Me a Rastaman Pickney. Me see things different. And none of these guys will put up themselves to lead us. Ain't ready. Mark Golding ain't willing to give up him travel documents. I don't think so. Andrew Otis is not willing to give up his travel documents. We saw that with the Cuban, sending back the Cuban doctors. He put himself over the country. He put do you understand me? Andrew Otis is not willing to give up his travel documents. He sent back the Cuban doctors, them see there. He'll show you that. He's not ready. Mark Golding is not ready to lose his wealth. I don't think so. And the owners ain't willing to lose their wealth either. I don't think so. They ain't willing to lose their lives for you. Neither of them. They ain't ready yet, people. They ain't ready to go up on the front line carrying the sword and up on the horse where I lead. They are not ready to go on the horse that is leading the pack at the front. Them not ready yet. Them not ready yet. They're ready to hide and say anything the boss say. Then look, why you think Mark Golding did not say anything about the joke? Me say the man, me say that joke, they probably come from the same island there. You see the island there? The man them sit down and them plan out how much money them man make, what kind of money them man make from Bitcoin to medicine to backside. From Bitcoin to medicine, the man them sit down there and yo, this world is a sick place, you know. The world sick. The man them come with that thing named Big C. I must find the same little place and the man them sit down and say, how do I make money from this and how much are we them take out and yo, people say, what we see, we can't unsee it. Genie can't go back in the buckle. It is a handful of men around the world, people. People, it's a handful of sick, demented men. We not talk about women, you know. Because them always use the woman them to sweep up the room and cover up things. It's a handful of sick, demented men, white men around the world. You hear me? We find ourselves in the midst of the big sea. Who benefit off it? Who make the money? Hey! Whoa! Even the Bible. Go back and take a look at the Bible and see if the man in act Revelation right now. The script of them right. Go back and look on the Simpsons. We there where say, boy, the Simpsons creator must have a time travel experience. Come to find out the rat is Simpson. In the file. Yo, we say, the genie can't go back into the buckle. The Simpsons, you know, people. The Simpsons, you know. Remember we said, boy, the Simpsons can predict stuff? How the Simpsons know? How the Simpsons know? Because of them man they call the shot on the island. You not damn idiot? But how the Simpsons know? The Simpsons, people. People, the Simpsons, the cartoon we watch. I would say, wow, how did the Simpsons predict this? People, the Simpsons was a freaking flyer to the place. Simpsons people, producer. The Simpsons producer. In the files. So you see, say, the handful of man them run the world. You have royalty in there. Out of a world leader, out of a big wig. We say them handful of man they run the world. Hey! Hey! My mother. So what the man them do? Are them man they write the script. From Hollywood, write down certain things they want to see them put in a movie. Enough things in a movie to people. Drip, drip, drip. I try to get your mind normalized to certain things. While the man up on the island and enjoy the youth with kids them, thinking like they're sick, with a sick head. The man might cut up the world. I plan how they can get richer, how they can conquer. Why? How for them race can, be bigger, how for your race can go down. Now, people, can you imagine? I want to see the rest of the file yet. Millions we don't see it. What, Lord Jesus God? Me still wait for them to read the part there. With the P-O-I-S-O-N. P-O-I-S-O-N, we off. We can't wait for that part there. To see all them, the food where they mess with and all type of stuff. We can't wait to read about the reproduction. Bill Gates, name the night. Look for that man there. Bill Gates. We see him and Andrew Owners walk up and down and rain and meet and all type of something. Lord Jesus. That the man there? Lord Jesus. Look for the man them. Name we call upon the island and the list. Him, every day see him come with a new vaccine. Him and a doctor, him and a nothing. All of a sudden I wonder why Bill Gates have pushed them type of medicine for people, and then they go Africa to backside. Just the other day, me say Ghana, Africa, with some type of new drugs that me hear say can make the people them get sterile and a picnic. Me say, based on what I read, where I come off of the island, them man, they racist, them man, they racist. The only thing man they love are for them kind. And their flag have to be blue and white. Yeah? The only thing them man they love are for them kind. Are one country them man they love. Do you hear me, people? The rest of we are nothing but animals. The rest of the world are animals. While the man them sit down on the island over there, doing all type of sick, demented stuff. They thought that they could never get caught. Them things that this would never come out. Them things that this would never come out. But let me tell you this, the world will never be the same. Man will never look at the world the same no more. The Simpsons, cartoon, Simpsons people. So the man them write the script. All the world I go. We say the man them, yo, Jesus, friend. The man them sit down and script all the world I go end, all the world I go people. So now the order, you think God asleep? The order where the man them order. You see the menu where them order? The menu with them order take a different turn, you hear? Because the chef now have that piece of meat there. The chef have to go the field, go hunt that piece of meat, they go butcher stop and the butcher man have to go bush, go look that piece of meat, and the grass have to grow for that meat, they ready. That piece of meat is not ready when them, you even say that new order when they put in. You see how they write the Bible? And them write the Bible, Revelation. So they put the new, you see the order when they put the Revelation. The new order when they put the Revelation. That now gonna go according to plan. Because this genius should never come out of the battle. People are genius shouldn't come out of the battle. The only way the order would have gone through, unless that genius would never come out of the battle. But you see that genius can't go back into the battle, people. The world has said, oh, me a man a place in New Mexico. When man deal with all type of weird genetical, all type of stuff, people. All type of stuff where, all type of scientific stuff. You hear me, people? Me I tell you in Jamaica. Me a Rastaman pickney. My father tell me about them thing a long time. As a Rastaman. Mind control. Backside. Mind control. Can you imagine the type of wickedness when them set a man here, sit down on the island and think about how them have inflict on the rest of we? Can you imagine how them man look on the rest of we as idiot? We are nothing, we are nobody. Can you imagine the type of wickedness when them a wicked man sit down on the island after they don't enjoy we picnic them? Not nyam them. Can you imagine the type of wickedness when the boy sit down and inflict on the rest of the world? And I come tell few leader because we leader black and threaten few leader with all type of stuff, and because few leader not stand up strong like a man like a Ibrahim Chari, we leader just go along with it. Can you imagine? No wonder why we hospital them cannot be fixed. No matter where cause so tough and Andrew Ones, where hospital cannot be fixed. It just cannot be fixed, people. No wonder why Conroe Regional Hospital is slow. There's a reason, there's a method behind the madness. You never know that. You want to tell me, say, Andrew Ones and whoever used to before me, because I was bad under PNP too. You want to tell me, say, our leader in Jamaica will travel go foreign when know what the healthcare system is like a foreign. They really don't want our healthcare to be better. You want to tell me, say, that them deliberately don't want our healthcare to be better. They rather come give me PR and lie and just keep healthcare the same way. And no matter who you cost them, you mean to say them don't have no heart and no shame that our healthcare system cannot be better. Look how long we cost Andrew Ones. A third term now, you know? Look how long we cost Tufton a third term now. They can't do it, people. People, I believe that they can't do it. People, I believe that they can't do it. I believe the order coming from the island. I want to talk about, man, the cruelty towards everybody who don't look like them. Me say for a leader can't do it. You think a hospital we don't know if to fix? You think a money we don't have to put in the hospital? Look good, no, man. Then how are we going to take out that the population that they raise there if we want to give them good health, if we want to give them good health care? Make we flood them place with guns. You think all them is sitting in a plant on the island? Make we flood them island with guns. And make sure the health care are the worst. Or don't think for a minute some of them plan to come off of the island people. Don't think for a minute to sit down somewhere with them money, the elite. Sit down and plan. The sick and demented self. They might already have the world plan out. They might already have the population. They might already write the Bible, you know. They have the script. Hollywood I go with it. They have the cartoon. I work with it. I will watch a cartoon and say, wow, the Simpsons. Wow, the Simpsons can predict stuff, man. How the Simpsons know, say, this is going to happen? Even 9/11. No, the Simpsons predicted this. How the Simpsons predict this? No, people. The Simpsons are part of the club. And I normalize the weirdness that dribbles and bits. They are all a part of it. There's a handful of man. I make the plan for the world. Even the new order. The new order that was made. But what me tell you say, God not like ugly. I remember Carlos, yes, so I tell uno say. I'm going to tell people, sorry, this is a new order, my plan, not going to work. Because God is still in charge. What me say? This new plan, man, a plan for couple and be no God boy, it's not going to work because God is still in charge. Not no man. What me say again? The new plan, what them have, the new order. Yeah? We're in a revelation. We see them a try speed up. Yeah? I bring the mark and the this and the that to people. The man them sit down on the island. People are swears on the God can come tell me right now, say, Carlos, it wasn't on the island. If it's not on the island, it's somewhere under the same group of man them. If it was not on the island, or somewhere else, but it's with the same group of man them sit down and I cut up the world, I shear up the money, couple the new plan, nation color, skin color, what I like. We get the worst. We get the saltfish. Where means the saltfish still a come to Jamaica. Or you think an accident why are we and them saltfish boy? Yeah? You see saltfish by white man plate of foreign. When I eat that, salt pork, salt this, salt that. When you see that for nobody else plate. Our poor people there, man. African and the Caribbean people. Do you see chicken back and saltfish are places where you find Jamaican people are foreign? If you don't have a large Caribbean or African population, you will not see it. I live in California where you don't have a large population of Caribbean people or African people. You don't see chicken back. That Walmart don't sell chicken foot. That Walmart don't sell. Yeah, in California, we live in California near, where there's not a large population of Africans or Caribbean people. You won't find chicken back. You won't find salt mackerel. You won't find salt fish. You won't find salt pork. Those things are made for us, directed at us. You think all them planning to come out of the island or a group of men like that? Look around us, man. Look at what them say the chicken back. Look at what them say the oxtail. Look at what them saying the corn pork and the corn this with the whole of salt. What about the saltfish and the salt mackerel? The whole of salt, man, the diabetes, you keeping their man. Running their blood, you pick them come, them have diabetes too. The whole family, your offspring full of diabetes. Look at who and them that they food there. In America here, where there's not a large population of African and Caribbean people, you will not find chicken back in that store. You will not find chicken foot in that store. You will not find saltfish or salt mackerel, salt pork, because it was not made for nobody else but our black tail. So when they look on the type of food, engineering people, social engineering, all the food, them engineer. All the health, them engineer. Because once they keep certain type of food coming, our health is going to stay a certain way. People, them are going to think for generations, people. People, them are going to sit down and plot for generations, That you and your kids with all diabetes and them thing there. What we say, people? For you. So people, may I tell you no? Ah boy. So anyway, as a son of a Rasta man, them type of video are the most popular video, you know. Because through me not talk about who they with who, and me not talk about Rosalie and all them type of thing there. Some people, you know, don't find this video appealing, but you don't stay there. Black people, we're not going to know ourselves until we're back against the wall. You hear that? You hear the line there? You hear the line there? Not going to know ourselves until we're back against the wall, because we're not busy with nothing. All the business is about getting pretty, rum and boom, getting rich, not even real rich. A few dollars a want and I call yourself rich. Looking nice so we can show up on each other. We can show up on the white man, the China man, and the Indian man. We always show up on each other. Black people need to start refocus. Black people need to refocus. Your leader now refocus for you. You need to refocus because your leader has been bought from the Caribbean to Africa. Black leaders have been bought from the Caribbean to Africa. Remember, Carlos, I tell you, what I say, black leaders, then buy them out already. If you notice how Mark Golden is right behind Mark Andrew Otis, he no complain about nothing. He no fight against nothing. They say he no oppose nothing. He join with the man and say yes for the joke. Yes for soldier for God Haiti. The Samoa agreement signed and all knowing the man say nothing about it. The Chinese, them there Jamaica turn Jamaica in a China to rotted. Yeah, all this stuff, the land, the duty-free imports. You don't hear the opposition say, no man, this is not sustainable. You can't have an uneven playing field for Jamaicans. The government create an uneven playing field. Give the immigrants the nice part of the playing field to play upon, and the Jamaicans the rough part of the playing field. The immigrants get the duty-free imports. Your Jamaica don't get nothing. The immigrants get the tax break. The Jamaica, they don't get nothing. The immigrants don't get lock up police or pull them over. The Jamaicans get pulled over. The immigrants can get to put up illegal building in a Jamaica, the garage, and the government regularize it. The government never punish them and send them back, for breaking immigration law, Your government regularize them and make them stay. Did you hear the PNP say one thing about that? Did you hear the PNP say one thing about send them back because they break immigration law? Did you hear the opposition say one thing about, may I ask you, did you hear the opposition say one thing about the Chinese when they come open the garage, the illegal garage? Did you hear the opposition say one thing about it? Did you hear them say one thing about it? Did you hear the opposition say one thing about the taking over of the land in Jamaica and the giveaway land or the tax break and duty-free import, killing Jamaican business while the Chinese business thrive in Jamaica? Walk around Jamaica business, all can find Jamaican own business. Do you hear the opposition say anything? Look, keep talk about PNP and Labour and PNP and Labour, right? You better look for the country and pick here. Because the two of them dance for the same master. Let's end this thing with Deepak, Chopra. This man, Oprah Winfrey, bust him out, My Dr. Phil. And the next brother there. Yeah. Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil. Oprah broke them there, bust them out, And it's a so-called guru, yeah. Eh? It's a guru there on the list. I talk about young pickney and all type of sitting. Eh? Deepak Chopra in the email, people. The man fake. The man say, God in the email, God is a construct. Young girls are real. God is a construct. And young girls are real. And look what people listen to that, the man there. Eh? These men, some powerful men, they see them on TV with powerful people. Powerful people, listen to them. Them man, they sell tape. Them man, they, charge money if you go listen to them man, they talk. Eh? He man have some meditation video. You hear him voice night. And you hear, waterfalls and bird are whistling all them thing there. They want to make millions of dollars. People believe them man are real. Real? But let me tell you something. What has been revealed, what was hidden from the rise and prudence, no reveal to the baby and the suckling. You hear? And if me a big man now and these mates I learn some things, can you imagine what my kids gonna learn and my grandkids and my great-grandkids? What is gonna be revealed to them? Remember this day. The veil that come off our eye. What we see, we can't unsee it. You can't put by the genie in the bottle. The world will never be the same. Because the world that look upon Deepak, Chopra the same, and many of these people. Many people get fired already, have to step down from this and step down from that. Some people are under investigation right now. So many countries get hurt and get splashed up by this dirtiness. What happened? So people are a whole country involved in this, people. He said, look like the one man who own the island, they look like the man powerful, brother. He's one powerful brother. That's why I know say, I mean ask question, if I dare want to sit down and plot out the joke. I dare want to sit down and plot Hurricane Melissa. I dare want to sit down and plot all type of stuff over make Africa poor. I dare want to sit down and plot Big C. I dare want to sit down and plot where the Chinese and the Indian must get tax break and duty-free imports in our country, but we must get none. We say, brother, and the black people in Jamaica collect where this mind control is in play. Because remember the man in a mind control, you know. You wonder why we're so docile. I would have said nothing about certain things. And Bill Gates now thinks I'm a doctor. They not the file to the people. My mother, may I tell you, people are world is not an easy world. Wow, Hazel, Lenny Fitz say, they tell us Jesus is coming soon. So we don't plan future for our generation. We plan for the coming of Jesus. Hazel. That line there. Whoa, what a sharp line. That a cut, you know. That a cut. Then put on the Bible say, the meek shall inherit the earth. Eh? It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. So the man tell us, stay poor. Being poor is godlike. Whoa, Hazel. Eh? Them brainwash. Whoa. Dwayne Hutchison. You think I know them brainwashing are going? From the movies, so we are boy till now, people. When it comes to brainwash people, I know just 1 year and 2 years, you know. Decades what are brainwash people. Generations. Generations come and say, The Simpsons. Now my grandpick them and watch The Simpsons. Come to find out to backside, the Simpsons producer was a part of the Matrix. By God. Bill Gates, Bill Fence. A part of the Matrix, people are part of the Matrix. My God. Them tech bros, they are part of the Matrix, people. World leaders are part of the Matrix, people. Royals, all are part of the Matrix. But me say, God don't like ugly. The world will never be the same because, people gotta wake up and wise up. Wake up and wise up. Who I see, Wagwan. Anyway, people, thanks for watching this video. Mannaz Respect. Mr. Deepak, Chopra. Boy, you surprise. Surprise a lot of people, but you can't surprise Carlos. No, can't surprise Carlos. No for them man, I say them a spiritual guru and that the guru. Look here, man. Who remember Jimmy Swaggart? Who remember Jimmy Swaggart? Oh God, I come here today, I cry before God. I'm Sunday, I cry. I want to fast and cry. I cry to God because I know the wickedness I'm doing. Oh. Probably go up on the island too. Wait till we see the rest of the file. We probably see him name in go over the island too. Eh? Now we have our own island in Jamaica where the predator list is private. You can't have it this up, you know. We're picking them gone missing. Eh? You think for a minute the same nonsense is not going on in Jamaica too? These guys have a funny appetite. Eh? With youth them gone missing with no answer. Right as a Jamaica. You think say now go on as a two? Open the eye, people. Thank you for watching this video. Share them conversation because and everywhere I hear them conversation. And when I start speak like this, you see how them show you the system will start slow it up because they don't want the people them yeah open. You understand me? But true me not care. Me a Rastaman pickney. Yeah, it's not about the views. If I 5 people there, I 5 people. Me I get it out. If I 2, I 2. Me not look riches and me not look view. And the message me want to go across. So if I 2 people come here, I 2. If I 5, I 5. So you get it, send it out there. Share it to somebody on WhatsApp. Send on the message. Because some type of video. Because guess who will control everything again? The same creep them from the island. And them control the whole of them thing here. So once you say certain thing, the creep, them don't want you. If you come say a word, the creep, they want you to keep it silent. Silence you by slowing up the algorithm for the video. Because the creep, them don't want stuff to go out there. The creep them. But me say, what is out already can't go back in. The genie can't go back into the buckle. And people are getting wiser. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Jamaican Carlos, son of a Rasta man. I see things different. Neither of the politicians in Jamaica cannot make a difference to black people. They are into money. You need leaders like Ibrahim Traore, who are in money. He put his people before him. The man put his people before himself. He put his people in Burkina Faso before his wealth and his family. The man could have collected this big money. The man only live off of the army salary as a captain. Refused to collect a presidential salary. Refused to drive certain thing and buy certain thing. Refused that until black leaders worldwide get leaders who really love them like that. We can't change. Black man will always say that for the white man. Always, always, always. From the Caribbean to Africa. Every time. Mark Golding is not it, people. I believe Mark Golding is in it for scrapings. Andrew Onis is not it, people. I believe Andrew Onis is in it for scraping. Both Mark Golding and Andrew Onis is in it for scrapings, people. They are not it. I don't think they want to be on the wrong side of Massa. All the hear them talk about this and that. Don't look here. Don't be stupid. They're not willing to lose them life, them travel documents. They're not willing to lose their money behind some Jamaicans. You know how we know that? Both Mark Gordon, Andrew Onis, and all these other politicians, PNP and Labour, right, have access to building because they are doing construction right now. How many of them, Mark Gordon and Andrew Onis and the rest, both PNP and Labour, right, you know, people, how many of them building any property for people with low income? Is Mark Gordon building, using his power, his know-how, his money, right, to build any homes in my bill, any complex in my bill, anything in my bill? Ask Mark Gordon when they see them, if he might build any of them for people with low income. Remember, I pay a low income, put them in a power, you know. I pay a low income, go push office and ring bell. Ask Mark Gordon when they see him, if he might build no property for the people with low income. Ask him. Ask him. Ask Andrew Onis when they see him, if any of his properties he built for low income people. Ask him. A leaders we are talking about, you know. Ask opposition leader and a leader in a party. The man them in a country them over poor people. Majority of the people poor. Now, ask them if any of the properties where they make, them have any of the poor people in consideration. We don't build anything for the poor so the poor can afford. Ask them. And you say if I have a good leader, ask them. And come up on a platform, I will cuss out each other for them. Ask them people. Me say, ask Mark Gold and Andrew Onis if any of the property with them are built, if they are built with Jamaicans in mind, the poor. That's all I ask. Because I strongly believe they are both in it to scrape. They're not willing to lose a travel document. They're not willing to lose them wealth. much less him life. But you know who give up everything and didn't care? Michael Manley. Thank you for watching this video. Sick demented man pan earth, yeah. I take order from some sick demented man. We forgot prison. Yo, me don't know how to do it, you know. If me the leader, them have to kill me already. Me gone. Peace out.